I've had.
What is your reaction to that?
Well, first and foremost, and my reaction is the same than when you asked me the question before I saw the interaction. First and foremost, we believe in supporting Ukraine. Our position has not changed. We think Ukrainians are fighting for their own freedoms, but also fighting for ours. And we know that President Putin has no red lines. And he is, if we don't have a good deal for Ukraine, if we're not supporting Ukraine, there's a real risk that President Putin will go back to Russia, rearm and reinvade Ukraine, which would become, again, a security threat for Ukraine, of course, but for NATO. And when we are talking about NATO, we're talking about us, of course. Now, what I would add to that is clearly the Russians are noting the interaction that happened today. And so our goal is to make sure that we can continue to support Ukrainians and that we can keep very strong G7 unity amidst all this unpredictability and sometimes even chaos.
That's right, Heather. Yes, we have just gotten a tweet from Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. I'll read it for you here. Russia illegally and unjustifiably invaded Ukraine. For 3 years now, Ukrainians have fought with courage and resilience. Their fight for democracy, freedom, and sovereignty is a fight that matters to us all. He goes on to say that Canada will continue to stand with Ukraine and Ukrainians in achieving just and lasting peace. And this picks up on where Foreign Minister Melanie Joly left off just a little while ago. She spoke about this, saying that Canada's position remains the same. It supports Ukraine. Heather, NDP leader Jagmeet Singh has called for Trump to be prohibited from attending the G7 that Canada is hosting in June, saying that he would much rather stand next to Zelensky than Donald Trump, who is currently suggesting annexing Canada.